Welcome to your weekly soul adventure reading. I'm Robin Carline from Robin's Authentic Wellness, and let's begin. So with the soul adventure cards, there are 3 decks. We're starting off with the Compass card, the Being card. So let's see what we receive from Spirit today and for this week that we can work on for ourselves. So I'll show this one in a moment. We're going to do all 3. Next up is the chakra card. So what chakra can you be aware of? Oh, there's one right here. Ooh, awesome. Okay, so we have this one here. Excellent. And then we have the adventure energy card. So with this deck here, there is mindfulness, there is creativity, and there is healing. So let's see which one you receive for this week. And here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is, okay. All right, so first card up is I am belief. You are belief. I trust all is unfolding as it is meant to be, and I have faith. I am belief. I'm going to get back to that in a moment. So we have the heart chakra, and this one is compassion. Compassionate me, compassionate you. So I'm just going to get to the next one, and then I'm going to roll into the reading here. So the next one is setting boundaries. I love this. I absolutely love this, and I know this is going to resonate with many of you. So that belief in yourself, that belief in when you know that there's some energy that is around you that is not the energy that you want to be around, that you want to spend your valuable time around. And so this can happen when your vibration is raising. So when you're doing your work, your frequency is increasing. So keep doing your work. Unfortunately, you may find that there are people that you were very tolerant of that you could love very much. And maybe they're part of your family, maybe they're your friends, coworkers, acquaintances. There's all sorts of different relationships that we have in our lives. And so it could also be like the workplace, but even more of just not just the coworkers, but more of like the whole entity of the workplace. I'm getting so much from just this here. This is huge. So on tomorrow is the new moon, or no, sorry, excuse me, the full moon in Aquarius. Setting boundaries. So now with this Aquarian full moon, it really has me so stoked because I am loving discovering the Aquarian energy and the age of Aquarius that we are in. And it's about that individuality. It's about being independent. It's about receiving that guidance that is specifically meant for you and for you to be learning these valuable lessons. And sometimes it's time to close the door on some of these things that aren't necessarily working. And so, as I said, close the door on some of these things that aren't working. It doesn't just have to be people. It can be those, like how I said, the whole entity of the workplace. You could be changing directions. You could be going somewhere else and moving into a completely different direction. Maybe you are like redesigning, you're restructuring your life, which restructuring is not a negative thing. Restructuring is really, really good. That's when you remove a piece that's not working and then you replace it with something that is. But keep doing your work and keep doing your daily affirmations, keep doing your gratitude. Gratitude is huge because that really, really raises your vibe. First thing in the morning when you wake up, even before you open your eyes. And also what I suggest, heart chakra, is even before you open your eyes, envision this beautiful liquid layering light that is leaving your eyes even before they open, and you are covering the world in unconditional love. And so powerful when you visualize that, when you visualize the earth sitting in space and you visualize your unconditional love coating the whole globe. It can be very, very powerful. So I would suggest everyone to do that because it's such an amazing, quick exercise for you to do that really has an impact on increasing your energy. So with this compassion, it doesn't have to be that there is a dislike. It means that, this might be a difficult decision. It might be easy for some, say like, woohoo, like I'm so done here. But then it could be a more of a difficult, that thinking, that maybe overthinking of staying in a situation too long. So you want to really ask yourself questions like, are your needs being met? Does whatever the issue is, hold that value and for you, and appreciate your values and appreciate you as a person and how you express yourself, which is also Age of Aquarius. So I would really love for you, and like this is what's coming from Spirit, is that you have that belief in yourself. And when I read that, I was like, wow. So I trust all is unfolding as it is meant to be, and have faith. I am belief. Wow. This is a definite full moon reading, but this is really great guidance from Spirit. Very amazing. And this, it's full of love, and it's full of possibilities, and all the possibilities that you will find in your life when you have that belief in yourself. And when you show yourself that compassion, when you have that self-love, that you are enough, that you are strong enough. And I've been talking about this for a very long time, and I'm going to continue to talk about it, is the Age of Aquarius, and how there's so many things that are shifting, and there's so many shifts that are coming for all of us. Now, it really depends on how open we are to the shift, even if we realize that they're going on. And I think for a lot of people, they may not. And I'm one, including me, including me. It's taken me, when Spirit sends messages to me, and I receive them, but I'm still just like, I don't really quite understand, and look for more clarity. And I do get that clarity, actually. But sometimes it takes a while. It takes a while, and there's nothing wrong with that. Some things come because it's that open mind. And for me, being a medium, I kind of like, wow, yeah, that took me a while, but I'm human. I'm having a human experience. And for realizing that you just didn't even think that was an option or a possibility, or that you had to be open to that. So it's interesting how Spirit will just kind of like hammer all these messages at you, and sometimes you just kind of like walk right past them, and and just don't receive them to the full impact that Spirit wanted it to have. And it's extremely common. There's lots of memes and stuff like that where Spirit and ascended masters are looking down on all of us and just kind of making bets with each other that, you know, we don't make that decision and stuff like that. So it's really funny. It's funny, but it's true. And so here we go. Perfect example. We're moving into we're already in the full moon energy. But with that Aquarian, very, very important. Very, very important that we are really taking stock of our own lives, and we're taking stock of where we're at, where we want to be, what the possibilities are we willing to move out of the comfort zone, setting boundaries of the things that just aren't working anymore and closing those doors. And as I'm even saying this, I myself am just like, yep, you know, like I'm realizing, these realizations are popping into my noggin as I'm even saying this reading, where, okay, this is, and it's so interesting because I was having I guess like a discussion with spirit or even myself, and kind of the things that these tasks and the way that I'm going to be moving forward and things that I need to eliminate. Really interesting, really interesting. But this is so important for everyone moving into this week. It is the 21st today, it's Saturday. And so moving into this week, into next week. So we're moving closer into the fall. And I don't want to say it, the end of summer. So with that approaching, with the fall, the new season, the new change, there's this change coming, and we're always being prepared. We're always being prepared by spirit. So take this as a preparedness, and take this as this amazing, incredible guidance from spirit coming to you. And so I'm using the Soul Adventure, it's called the Soul Adventure game, using these cards. So if you like these cards and you would like to purchase your own deck, there is a link below, and when you do that, you will receive a free live tutorial with me, and you will also receive a 30-minute reading. Oh, Ollie's coming over. You might want to make a little appearance because I'm just about done the video. Ollie, did you want to say hi? Look at the camera. Look at the camera, Ollie. Well, Oliver says hi. So if you want more information on the Soul Adventure game, on the cards that I just used, you can also email me, and I'll have that link down there as well as other links. So thank you so much. Have a beautiful, gorgeous day, and believe that heart chakra, that compassion, that value, that self-love, that knowing that the situation that you are shifting away from doesn't have to be a bad thing. It's that love for yourself. It's that love for yourself, and you're doing it for yourself because you have so many growth opportunities coming to you. So thank you so much. Mwah.